What is going on, scrumptious guardians of the internet? It is Mesa, and this is going to kick off my PvP 101 series. And one of the reasons why I want to start it is because I simply cannot stop playing it. By the way, it is the fastest way to level up your character and unlock a lot of uncommon and even some blue gear for that matter. But I mean, for PvE, as much as it's fun, I literally haven't done much on the moon at all. I'm so glued to go to the Crucible every night. So I want to kick this off, and I'm going to do a series where basically I'm going to do map breakdowns. I have all pictures of the maps. I want to talk about lines of sight, specific things you got to worry about with regards to your radar, but also some weapons. But the first thing I really want to address, because again, I felt like I had to convince a lot of people in beta, and no one believes me. So guys, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's probably redundant or you probably know already, but just pretend that I'm making this video for someone that's never played PvP before or is new to Destiny and playing PvP. And what I wanted to address is that PvP is normalized. So what does normalization mean? It means that there's no level advantages. So again, well, what does that mean? It means that attack and defense for your character goes out the window. You want to look at it this way. If you put someone in there that's a level 5, okay, with let's say a Galahad, and then you put someone like me, let's just say I'm level 12, and I have this beautiful Cydonia AR3. Let's say they have the same exact impact, okay? I have no advantage over him in terms of damage, okay? Let's just say the Galahad, whatever A, B, C, this person's using, and my Cydonia AR3 have the same impact and let's say same rate of fire. That person with the low-level gun and the Galahad has the same exact opportunity to down me in terms of bullets, whatever, and all that stuff. Now, where it comes into play in terms of the whole level advantage thing is that I may have advantages on my particular gun because this is one of the green guns. This is uncommon, which means that this Cydonia AR3 has upgrades. Now, those upgrades could include increased damage, could be increased reload. I don't know. I haven't gone into the Cydonia AR3 yet and looked at it. Could be a whole bunch of things, whereas the standard weapons like the Galahads, they don't have any upgrades, or the ones at least I had. So that's one thing to take in consideration. But as for the damage and rate of fire, if you take someone that's got a level 5 gun, and there's plenty of them out there that are low-level guns that have great impact and great ranges, that you could still down people. And it's pretty much the same thing when it comes to armor. Defense goes out the window. Health also. I mean, it's going to be a little different because, say, like the Titans, they're just tanks, okay? They have very high armor and very good recovery, but they're slow. Hunter, I have terrible recovery, not so great armor, but then again, as I level up, I get a little more armor, whatever, whole other topic. But what I'm getting at is with armor, you're not choosing armor that's going to raise your defense. You're choosing armor that's going to give you an increase in your strength, discipline, and intellect. And those don't do anything to your overall health or how quickly you can be killed. It gives you advantages, like for me with the Hunter, those, as I increase those three things, I can get advantages for, like, say, cooling down my grenades faster, or advantages to my golden gun, which again has nothing to do with how fast I'm going to die or my health. Just, it's simply going to give me advantages in terms of what I can do with my special ability. Now, I know I'm talking all off the cuff here, but guys, trust me, this has all been confirmed by Bungie as well as in the literature. I'm going to say literature, the Prima Guide, and also the Collector's Edition. I have them both. They're greatly going to help me do the weapon breakdowns and the map breakdowns and so forth. Great resources. But guys, trust me, it is normalized. Now, I'm not an expert in many things, but I am an expert in one thing, and that's generalizing. So, here's where some generalizing comes in. Another reason why that I wanted to talk about all this, because I see a lot of the discussions on forums, a lot of discussions on the Twitter, and common thing I'm seeing is, I can't kill anyone, takes too much to down them, but I die within 2 seconds. And it's because of someone who's much higher level than me. I shouldn't be in the lobby with them. They have all the advantages, they have the better guns, they have the better blah, blah, whatever, doesn't matter. And that generalizing comes from particularly Call of Duty players, because this is not Call of Duty where you could shoot someone in the toe with 2 shots and get a kill from cross map, okay? This is all about head torso shots, head torso shots. When you get dropped by someone who's a high, see right there, I panic shot. I saw my shots were going to the lower body. I tried to get as quickly as I can up to the torso and the head. That's when you start seeing the yellow numbers pop off his body. So right here, trying. See, it goes like gray, 30, boom, then he dies. You always want to go for the head and the torso. And I just got mauled there by the golden gun. But where I was going with this is that those high-level guys, the reason why you died so fast is better gun skill. And I'm not saying that as a dig at anyone. I don't have good gun skill, okay? You saw my shots there. I'm panicked. I call it panic shooting. I'm trying to get on the head and torso as quickly as possible, and it doesn't always happen. That's why I jump out of a lot of situations. I always get away from one-on-one gunfights because I know I'm not that good. I know that I'm better to scuff jump or halo jump and get out of his way like this guy, and I fail with the shotgun because I'm terrible with those things. But they seem to always get me. But that's it. Anyway, see how I go off on tangents here? That high-level guy nailed you so fast because he got his shots on your head and torso really fast. I mean, it doesn't really tell you whether they did or not, or at least I don't think it does in the kill feed, but I noticed when I get killed very, very quickly that, boom, they must have gotten me in the head or got me at least 3 shots in the torso. So, oh my God, see, I'm trying to take this guy down. I got a bunch of 22s, got one 32 shot, then I took him down with that last shot. So, does that make sense? Bunch of shots landed on other parts of the body, and then it was the 2 shots that hit the torso and upper area that pulled off those last 2 32 damage to take the guy down. So this game takes a lot of gun skill, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but it's true. I mean, even though there is aim assist in this game, unlike Killzone, where Killzone also is a game that takes a lot of gun skill, there's no aim assist in Killzone. See, look at that guy, 22. Nope, I didn't get any shots on his head and torso, so he took me down. There is aim assist in this game, but again, it takes a lot of skill to try to get those shots on, and that's why you're getting killed fast, because you got to give yourself time and really learn the mechanics and really learn how to get those shots on target. So when I see all those complaints on the forums that those high-level guys, it's impossible to go against because they have the highest level of gear, better, whatever. No, they probably just got really good gun skill and nailed you with head and torso shots. So that's not a shot at anyone. I'm just trying to just explain, guys, that it takes time and you got to build it up. I was terrible in alpha and I wasn't so great in beta, but I'm getting way, way better in PvP now with the final build here because I'm practicing so much. What I find also is practice in PvE a lot. Practice getting those headshots. Pretend the enemies are your PvP enemies. Don't shoot at their feet. Don't shoot at their arms. Don't even shoot at the lower chest. Always try to be as accurate as possible. Use guns with sights. Try to find those guns with sights. And go for the head, go for the torso, and you will do much better at PvP. And I'll finish off this video with this. Know when to run from a gunfight. Like for me in particular, I don't think I have very good gun skills. You know what? I jump a lot, and I try to get out of one-on-one gunfights. Like right here, I obviously can't because he's got his supercharge and I am dead as disco. But don't be afraid to run from a gunfight. And I run from them all the time. I back off. I halo jump like crazy. I know I keep calling it that. All right, what's called destiny jumping. I destiny jump like crazy to get out of one-on-one so I can then gain my ground, get a better fix on them, so I can have the advantage of trying to get head and torso shots. So many times I would see someone, we'd both see each other, like right now, see, look at that, I'm shooting at the sky, that's how bad I am. But I still go positive this game because I know what's going on. I'm trying to avoid this situation. So there, I clipped him real quick. I got a couple 32s. I know he's sitting in the corner there, and I think he's got a shotgun. I'm just commentating this real quick because I remember what happened. He murks him, but then I know he's sitting there, so I know that I can finish him off right as the game ends. Boom, headshot right there. 32 damage. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will continue the series. Please leave me any comments or questions or things you want to see in the series. It will be PvP 101, and that's it, guys. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.